What's up, guys? Zach Dixon from Players On here. We are looking at Game 4 of the Drew Brees Picklefest tournament in New Orleans at the Convention Center. Unfortunately, Game 3, my camera died. We played Chick and Delisi in that game and lost 6-15. So the first day we went 2-1. This is the fourth game, start of the second day, and we are playing Poirier-Roth from Lafayette. So let's dive right in. Lag there. Alright, so John goes for a little speed up and gets body bagged. If you speed up, you gotta clean up. That's what they say. Oh wow. Pickleball Vision having a tough time right now. I uploaded the games to Pickleball Vision, but because the court isn't perfectly in the field of view, you can't analyze the game, unfortunately. So what you just saw right there was the part of the problem with this tournament is like they were rollout courts, so it was like carpet. So there were little seams between the furls of carpet, and also some dead spots where the ball would just literally die right away. So players agreed amongst themselves to replay a point if the ball hit a dead spot. So the score's 102. Oh wow, look at that. Alright, so I hit a terrible return. Nice serve from this guy. He hits a laser beam at me. And I say, I don't care. I'm going right to the kitchen and taking that thing in the face before I'm giving up an easy point. So it's like 202 now?
We have another raffle winner, Patrick Murphy. Patrick Murphy, congratulations. You just won a 5 pound right behind the Rugged Road booth. Patrick Murphy, come collect your Van Drives t-shirt.
So it's 302. Okay. Alright, so we got 031 here. John drives into the net.
We got 022?
Oh, it's 022, okay. Not 032. We got 022. Tough missing this one. It's sloppy. So it's 201. John goes long on the serve return. We got 301 now. John gets smoked there. Not a great return for me, but guy just hits a laser at John. It's a pretty shallow return for me. But John's not really in like a athletic ready stance for that one, but it's mostly on me for hitting a shallow return there. So I think it's 401 now. Whew. It was a good point, and it's a nice like poach attempt here from this guy. Goes long on it, but he had us. So we got 402 now. Such a frustrating shot to miss. So okay put away attempts, and then not a great shot. I love the aggression from my opponent there. He was really going for the poach there. Look at this. Not for him. So it's 5:02. This one got bloody fast. So we got 0-5-1 now. This guy just John on the ice skates, frozen cold. Alright, so I popped that up too much. John resets well. But then that guy just hits it ice cold. Drop shot winner. So we got 0-5-2 now. Man, the thing about tournaments is that the adrenaline and shit that's bubbling around, the buzz of it is like, you know, it feels like 3 or 5x more competitive than rec play. Even if you're playing with the same level of competition. It's definitely, you know, 10x more emotionally draining, that's for sure. But tournament play is really fun. I think it's 0-5-2 here. They hit the net, we hit the net, that's how it goes. 5-1 now. Or 0-5-1. I try to lob.
Good shots, my fault.
Not a good lob attempt for me, let's rewind for that.
Yeah, let's get one.
Yeah, I just didn't hit it deep enough.
Good shots, my fault.
So it's 0-5-2. There we go. Got our first point, and all it took was a couple shots and a dodge. So it's 2-5-2. Serve into the net like an absolute idiot for the second time this game. 2-5-2 and I've already hit 2 serves into the net. Absolutely unforgivable. It's a bad backhand dink from me here. Thing sits up. It's a put away.
Yeah.
So it's like 7-1-1 or something. John and I take a timeout because we're shook. 7-2 on the one right now. Dink in. Nice recovery from John on that one. Alright, so the guy on the right kind of speeds up at me. I pop up. John hits a good recovery shot. But then he puts away the second one. So now it's like 8-2. 8-2-2 or something.
Is that good? It look bad. Is that good? It look bad.
Go here. Goes on. So it's 10-2-2 right now. This is bad. This is really bad. It's 10-2-2. John and I are getting absolutely smoked by these boys from Lafayette. These crawdads. They got us right in their claws. It was 10-2-1. It was 2-10-1 just now. Now it's 2-10-2. These are proper swamp boys just giving us a rinse. Can't handle that one. So it's 10-2-1. 10-2-2 now. I drive into the net like an idiot. So John hits a good... so John speeds up, it kicks off the net, and then hits this guy directly in the forehead. His buddy's actually laughing pretty hard at him here because it caught him perfectly in the forehead, which is funny. So it's like, oh, so I didn't realize we caught two nets back to back there. So it's like 4-10-2 now. John and I on a little bit of a run here. A little bit of a run. They go long here. 5-10-2. They miss a volley. 6-10-2. Alright, so he speeds up at me here. And I block long. There's a nice little claw back there. So he speeds up on my left hip, and I let it go again, and he beats me there. So it's 11-6-1. $11-6-2 now. So they got us on 12-6-2 right now. John and I need to absolutely hold our nuts, or this is going to be two bad losses back to back. John speeds up, catches him. So it's like 7-12-1 or something. John hits a cross court dink that's a little high. He volleys at me and I just barely recover on the block. And he misses the follow-up. How crazy this bounce is. The ball literally dies. It like doesn't bounce at all. That's how bad some of these dead spots are. So it's 9-12-1, I think. A lag from PB Vision. Ain't no thing. Not sure what happened. Let's see. Going super long, and Mr. Lafayette over here touched it correctly. So, out of nowhere, we're back in this game. They had us on 10-2. We clawed our way up to 10-6. now it's like 11-12-1, so it's just about an even game now. John sets himself up here with the drive, but can't hit the second put away. So it's 11-12-2. I miss a drop there. I was hyped about this. Alright, so it's 12-11-1. This is a pretty huge point. Ugh, Pickleball Vision having a tough time right now. That is regrettable. That is regrettable. I think like finish buffering or something. We might be looking at the end of this video. Come on, Pickleball Vision, we're at 16:04. Alright, so they're kind of all over the place. Nice recovery from this guy. Controversial moment of the match. John calls this ball out. I didn't really see it because I was whiplash turning around. They both think it's in. They were up like 12-11-2 or something, so they're displeased about that. 11-12-1. We got 12-12-1 now. His teammate says out. And John like finds the line there. So it's 12s on 1. Sick. I was hyped after this. Let's go back. Alright. So, cross court dink. Speed up, block. Hands battle. Recovery. Ernie winner. Let's go! Ernie winner! Love to see that. Let's go back for the hands battle one more time. I'm just all over the place. Dirty Dancing, Kevin Bacon. Feet are going crazy here. I'm so hyped. I shouted "Let's go" extremely loudly there. I think the other guys take a timeout here. It's 13-12-1. Missed a routine dink there, that's bad. John drives, I pop up. So I missed 2 there, back to back. That's tough. So it's like 13, it's 12-13-1 right now. They miss a dink there. Man, they miss There's another dink there. So they give us the ball back. That is 13-12-1. They were really sour grapes after that first shot. After that line call from John. So it's like 14-12-1. Great block from here. I shouldn't have gone across court. I should have gone down the middle. That's on match point right there that he keeps it alive. So John's got the serve here on 14-12-2. So they call it wide here. We got 12-14-1. Ball takes this really crazy bounce here. I was really hyped about this. Roth was trying to attack me, and I found the back corner there with that controlled volley. So it's 12-14-2. So we got 14-12-2 here, match point. I serve, and this guy's teammate hits the deck hard. You can see I immediately grabbed the ball. His teammate was laughing a little bit, but if I was an absolute psychopath and it was a more high stakes tournament, I would have just hit the ball directly at him because he was on the ground. Out. He's mad here because he slipped like on the edge of the carpet. So give him a little time to recover. Now it's 14-12-2. Oh my God, what? So I lob here on match point. Backhand lob. This dude is crazy overhead. And I'm not man enough to cover it. So it's 12-14-1. John has a good shot there. (12-14-2). We get the ball back on 14-12-1. And they go long for game. So final score 15-12, but good golly, Miss Molly, was this a tense one. We were down 10-2 at the worst. If you're still around, you're a legend, by the way, because I can't imagine anybody sitting here listening to me talk about my pickleball match for 23 minutes and 45 seconds, but you're a legend if you have. We were down 10-2. Controversial call on 11-12. John calls long. They thought it was in. Momentum keeps going in our favor. We've got him 14-12. I serve the ball. The other guy slips. Could have put him away, but sportsman in me caught the ball and called for a replay. So anyways, this is a good one. 15-12. At this point, we're now 3-1 in the Drew Brees tournament after 4 games played. This is the first game of day 2. It was a great showing from John and me. These Lafayette guys are good and also very nice guys, Poirier and Roth. Yeah, stay tuned for game 5. I'll see you guys there. Ciao.